Hello everyone. I'm just going to offer a simple practice this morning. This is just going to be just a gentle practice, and I'd just like to start by, if you would like to prepare yourself for your practice, there's just a few things. Obviously we have a yoga mat, but just preparing for the end of the class, you might like to use an eye pillow when you lie in Shavasana, or just have a time at the end of the class that you actually relax your body and allow your body to actually integrate everything that you've done throughout the class and allow your body to absorb that nourishment. And the eye pillow is really lovely to allow the sense of sight to subside and for your eyes to soften. So that's a nice thing to have on hand. Maybe you'd like to have a blanket in case you need support during the practice, and then you can put the blanket over you. The weight actually helps you relax a little more as well. Other things is maybe you might need a little pillow to rest your head on in Shavasana, so the neck can relax as well. And then when we sit right at the end, just to do some breathing practice, you might like to have a cushion, some kind of a cushion or support. Maybe you can just sit on your blanket to make sitting a little easier. So they're just a few little support systems you can have in place and have ready towards the end of the class, or if you need it throughout the class. Today we're going to start by lying on our backs. So come to lying down and have your knees bent and feet on the floor, and just roll your spine down and just allow it to relax down into the mat. And just lift your head just a little off the mat and bring the chin in a little so the back of your neck can lengthen, and then allow the weight of the head to sink onto the mat. Here I'd like you to put one hand on your lower abdomen just below your navel and the other hand on the upper chest. So I want you to put it quite high so that maybe the inside edge of the index finger is just below the collarbone, so it is up quite high. Then allow your elbows to relax down towards the floor. Gently close your eyes and give yourself a couple of natural breaths just to allow yourself to arrive here. Know that everything else that you've been doing before this practice, that's now in the past, and allow yourself to be here, right now, ready. Then have a sense of what your breath feels like. How is it moving in your body? Feel your breath. And as you next breathe in towards your top hand, in towards the top of the chest. And then as you exhale, gently draw in where your bottom hand is to begin that breath out. Inhale to the top hand. Exhale from the bottom hand. And continue with that, inhaling to the top hand. And then exhale from the bottom hand. Some of you might be familiar with Ujjayi breath, where you narrow the back of your throat on the breath in and out. So if you are familiar with that breathing, you can introduce that breath now. Otherwise, just continue. See if you can keep the breath in and out of your nose. So the breath arrives just under your collarbones and slowly moves in towards the middle of your lungs, down to the bottom of the lungs. Then begin the exhale. It's just a very gentle drawing in of the lower belly. So your belly moves down towards your spine, towards the floor. And this is the breathing pattern we'll use throughout the class. Let's take one more breath like that. Then relax your arms beside your body. Keep the breath going. Now breathe first, then lift your arms on the inhale. Take them all the way to where it's comfortable, overhead if that feels good. And then exhale, bring the arms back beside you. So start your breath first, then move. Start the in-breath, then lift the arms as if the breath's coming up underneath the arms to help carry them up and over. Start the breath out from the lower belly and exhale, bring the arms back beside you. Do one more like that. This time we're going to keep the arms going. Inhaling, both arms up. Now when you begin your exhale, lift your left foot off the floor. Exhale, bring the left knee towards you. Take the hands lightly over the left knee. Now inhale, take the arms overhead, extend the left leg all the way along the floor. Then exhale, bend the knee, bring the knee back in. Relax the shoulders and elbows here. Inhale again, arms overhead. Now inhale, put the left foot back to the floor, arms overhead. Exhale, lift the right foot, bring the right knee towards you. Inhaling, arms overhead, extend the right leg along the floor. If you can, keep the leg a little off the floor. Exhale, draw the belly in as you draw the knee in towards you. Inhale, extend the leg out, raise the arms, stretch all the way through the right side. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders, hands towards the knee. This time, inhale, put the right foot to the floor, arms overhead. And as we exhale, we're going to take hands to both knees, lift both feet. Up in asana. Now inhale. Just let the knees move away. Keep the hands on the knees. Exhale. Relax the spine back to the floor. Use your abdomen and thighs to do most of the work here. Inhaling, just enough so the arms extend. Hands still on the knees. Exhale, relax the elbows and shoulders. If you like, you can take your hands behind your thighs. Inhaling, let the knees move away. Arms still lengthen. Exhale, draw the knees in. This time, inhale, take the arms overhead, put the feet back to the floor. Exhale, bring the arms back beside you onto the floor. Now inhale, sweep the arms out to the side, about shoulder height, take the feet out towards the edges of the mat. And as you exhale, let the knees move across towards the left side. Head can stay looking up, or if you feel it moves easily, to the right. Inhale, bring your knees back into center, head to center if you've moved it. Exhale, let the knees go across to the right, head, if it moves, to the left. So do two more in your own time. Knees to the center with the in-breath, and then the knees move to the opposite sides on your out-breath. Let the breath lead. Once more on each side. When you finish on the right side, exhale the knees back to center and bring the arms back beside you. Now roll over to your side. I'm going to come onto the hands and knees. So to have the hands underneath the shoulders and have the knees about hip width apart. Untuck the toes and place the tops of the feet on the floor. And now exhale, extend the spine straight back, take the buttocks back over the heels, forehead relaxes towards the floor. Now inhale, come back onto your hands and knees, let the chest lead forward, take the gaze a little forward. Exhale, chin in, take the hips straight back towards the heels. Doing that again, inhaling, exhale, back towards the heels, just to where you're comfortable. Inhale, come forward. Now as you exhale, take the hips back but leave them above the heels. So the arms stretch out. Inhale, forward. Let the spine dip. Exhale, take the hips back, keep the arms stretched out. Inhale, forward. Exhale, take the hips back again, but buttocks above the heels. Inhale, forward. Now you can do the same thing again, buttocks above the heels, or exhaling, tuck the toes and lift the hips up nice and gently. Keep the knees a little bent. Then inhale, bring the knees back to the floor. Exhale, now take the buttocks back over the heels. Inhale, forward, we'll just repeat that. Coming forward with the chest. Exhale, either buttocks go back or lift the hips just into a modified Adho Mukha Svanasana downward dog. Inhaling, knees to the floor, untuck the toes. Exhale, back to the heels. Now inhale, come forward and see if you can step the right foot forward. Place it next to your hands. Now exhale, take the hips back, fold towards your right leg. Inhale, come forward. Lift the chest a little away from the thigh. Exhale, take the hips back, lengthening your front leg. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale, take the hips back. Now inhale, come forward. Now exhale, take the knee back to the floor, hips back over the heels. Inhale, this time step the left foot forward next to the left thumb. Exhale, take the hips back. Take your time in getting the foot forward. Place it near the inside of the thumb. Bring the body forward on the inhale. Exhaling, the hips go back. And just fold to where you're comfortable towards the extended leg. Do one more. Inhale forward. And now exhale, take the knee back. Now inhale, lift up, sitting on your heels. Exhale there. And now make your way up onto your knees. Just take one foot forward. You can stand up from here and come to standing. So we move towards the back of your mat. I'm going to move into some standing positions now. Get some more movement in the spine. Give yourself a moment to come back into your breathing, that same breathing pattern of breathing into the top of the chest, exhaling from the lower abdomen. Allow your awareness to filter all the way through your body, reconnect back through the soles of your feet. Samasthiti. Now inhale, bring the arms forward and raise the arms up overhead, like you're lifting your ribcage up. Exhale, relax the arms, let them come back beside you. Good. Now you can keep your heels on the floor if you like, or if you like, lift the heels as you inhale, come forward, lifting to the balls of the feet. Exhale, let the arms and the heels come back together. And again, inhaling. Exhale. Keep your breath smooth and the movements come smoothly then. Now keep your heels down. I'm going to inhale the arms up. As you exhale, bend your knees, lower your hips, and gently fold yourself over your thighs. Relax the head forward, relax the arms. Inhale, bring the arms near the ears, slowly lift up, planting your feet into the floor. Now do that again. Exhale, relax forward. Inhale, arms and spine come up. Do one more. Exhaling, folding. Inhale, rising up. This time we're going to go forward into Uttanasana, forward bend. Exhale, fold forward over your hips. Keep the knees just a little soft. Let the spine relax forward. Inhale, Twisty, bring the spine away from your legs, bring your chest out. Then exhale, consciously bring the abdomen over first, then the chest, then the head descends. Try that again. Inhaling, lifting the lower back away, the chest, and then the head. Then exhale, belly, chest, and head. Let the hands go wherever they're comfortable around the legs, or maybe they reach the floor. Soften the knees a little more and inhale, arms. Lead the way with the spine to rise up. Exhale. Let the arms come back. Now turn your left foot out to about 45 degrees. Take a comfortable, whatever's comfortable for you, step forward with your right leg. Sorry. We're going to start with come back. We'll turn the right foot out to 45 degrees, step forward with the left leg. And we're going to move into Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. So plant back through the right heel, and as you inhale, bend the left knee, sweep the arms forward and up. Just take them where they're comfortable. They might be here, elbows might be wide. Exhale, straighten the front leg, release the arms down. Inhale, bend the front knee, lifting the arms. Exhale. Doing that again. Inhaling. Exhale. Last one. We'll stay this time. Inhaling. Exhale here. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms, straighten the front leg. And then stepping the front foot back. Take a breath there to allow your body to readjust to coming back together. Then spinning the left foot out to 45 degrees, step forward with your right leg. You do the same on this side. Remember to set yourself up first. Important to have your feet about hip width apart. So when you turning your foot out to the side, you're stepping forward. So you don't have to twist your body to straighten up. And now it's the left foot to the side, right foot forward. Let's begin. Inhaling, bending the right knee. Exhale, straighten the legs, front leg. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the front leg as the arms come back beside you. Again, inhaling. Exhale. Last one, and we'll stay. Inhale here. Exhale, release the arms, straighten the leg. And then step back, feet together. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. Uttanasana, forward bend. Exhale, fold over the hips, soften the knees, relax forward. Inhale, bring the arms forward, lifting up to stand. Exhale, go forward again. Once more, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Stay here a breath. Once again, inhale, twist itty. Draw the spine away from your legs. Exhale, belly, chest, then head. Go forward. Come up on the in-breath. And exhale. Turn towards the side of your mat. And take a step across to the other side of the mat. Just a comfortable step, it doesn't have to be too wide. Let me give you a couple of variations. We're going to do Trikonasana, the Parivrtti, and the Parivrtti. So I'm going to start with the Parivrtti. So you can, there's going to be varying degrees that you can move into it. For the Parivrtti, you might just go to here. For some of you, then you can go a little further. But remembering, it's a side bend rather than going over towards the front. Same applies with the twist, the Parivrtti. You can just wrap your arms around your body if you like. Or for some of you, you might like to bend the knee you're going towards. Or for some of you, you might go a little further. But remember, twist from your center. Let's begin. Inhaling, the arms to shoulder height. Going to bend to the left side. Exhale, bending towards the left. You can look up if your neck permits. Inhale, exhale to the right. So the right arm relaxes down the right leg. Left arm reaches up. Inhale, come into center. Going to twist to the left side. Exhale, you might just want to wrap your arms around your body and gently turn towards the left. Inhale, pivot to the front. Exhale, turn to the right. Notice how my elbows and arms are relaxed. Inhale, now we're going to take the arms up overhead and exhale into a wide-legged forward bend. Parivrtti asana. Relax the crown of the head towards the floor. Inhale, come up to stand, spread the arms out to the sides. Exhale, relax the arms back beside you. That's the sequence. So adapt to where you want to go with the side bend and the twist. Inhaling, arms to the side, shoulder height. Exhale, bend towards your left side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Twisting to your left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale to center, raising the arms. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sides, come up to stand. Exhale. Do another one on your own. First it's a side bend as you inhale. Arms out to the left side. Inhaling center. Exhale to the right. Inhaling center. Exhale, twist towards your left side. As you inhale, sweep the arms up, lift the ribcage up, exhale into a forward bend. Now inhale, twist it to here, come up onto your fingertips, or if your fingers don't reach the ground, let the hands come up the shins, draw your chest out, exhale, let the body fold over. Inhale, come up to stand, spread the arms out, arms shoulder height. Exhale, let them float back and come back beside your body. And step your feet back together. And we're going to come back to kneeling. So come to kneeling towards the back of your mat. Just do a little vinyasa here. So you can, if it's not comfortable to sit on your heels, you can start by standing on your knees. Otherwise, sit on the heels. Inhale, raise the arms up as you come to kneeling. Exhale, fall forward, hands out in front. Inhale, hands and knees, bring the chest forward. Now exhale, just go back over your heels. Inhale, rise up onto your knees, lifting the arms up. Exhale, release back to sit on your heels, hands beside your body. Inhale, repeat that. Arms up overhead as you stand on your knees. Exhale into a kneeling forward bend. Extend the arms out as the buttocks go back over the heels. Inhale, hands and knees, chest forward. Exhale, hips back over the heels. Inhale, rise to the knees. Bring the arms up. Exhale, back to the heels. Inhale, lifting up onto the knees. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to the hands and knees. Now as you exhale, either take your hips back over your heels, or if you want, tuck your toes, downward dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Raising the hips as high as you can. Then as you inhale, lightly bring the knees back to the floor, untucking your toes. Exhale, fold back over your heels. Inhale, peel the chest off the thighs as you lift the arms and the spine up. come to kneeling, exhale, sit back to the heels. Rest the hands on your thighs, close your eyes. Now you might like to sit, stay kneeling, or come into an easy cross-leg position. So this is Sukhasana. So Sukhasana, you can have both legs extended and then bringing the left foot underneath the right knee and then bringing the right heel in front of the left knee. So you might need to shift your hips a little. This is Sukhasana. This translates to happy pose. So in asana practice, it must always feel good. So if this isn't comfortable, make the adjustments that you need. Maybe you need to get your little pillow and sit on your pillow to lift your buttocks up, or maybe you need something else. Maybe a little bit more height to make you feel comfortable. Just make the adjustments you need for yourself. Just close your eyes here. Just take a couple of more easy breaths. Now come back into your conscious breath like we started, with that breath coming into the upper chest, moving more fully to expand through the lungs, expanding through the rib cage, then exhaling from the lower abdomen. Now release your hands beside you, fingertips to the floor. As you inhale first, then lift the arms up to shoulder height. As you exhale, twist towards your left side. So the left arm goes behind you, right hand towards the outside of the left thigh. If you can, take the gaze behind you. Inhale first and then turn the body back to the front, arms shoulder height. Exhale from your center, turn towards your right side. Try and keep the spine as lifted as you can. Inhale, then move back to the center. Consciously start your exhale and then twist again towards the left. Inhale, release back to the front. Start your out breath towards the other side. Do that again each side. Inhaling to center. Exhale, turn to the other side. Now stay here. Inhaling. Exhale slowly. And take 2 more breaths here. Let the inhale right up your spine to lift it up. And keep the lift as you exhale, turning from your navel center. The next in-breath, let it bring you back into the center. Exhale to the right. Now take 3 breaths here. And then inhale, come back into the center. Exhale, let your hands come back to the floor. And now you can extend your legs out in front. Keep the knees just a little bent. And inhale, bring the arms up near the ears. And exhale again, take the belly over first, the chest, and then the head. So allowing the spine to relax forward rather than reaching and rounding the spine, allow it to relax. Inhale, and the arms up. Now let's exhale again, fold forward, belly, chest, then head, go forward. Keep the knees as bent as you need. Some of you may need to even have them more bent so you can relax the spine. Inhale. And notice how that feels to actually not be stressing your body to go forward so the spine can relax forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, consciously laying the body forward. Inhale, lift up, come to sitting. Now exhale, release your arms back beside you. And now you might like to take your cushion or your eye pillow, whatever you need. Just have them handy beside you, or you might like to put the blanket over you. Have them ready there. You're just going to now bend the knees, put the feet on the floor, and come onto your forearms and roll your spine gently onto the floor. Keep your chin in, lay the head gently on the mat. And now inhale here, take the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the knees, draw the knees in. Inhale, take the feet back to the floor. Exhale, hands back to the knees. Now keep your hands on your knees. Inhale here, up and asana, hands stay on the knees or behind the thighs. Exhale, draw the thighs back towards you. Consciously relaxing the shoulders and the elbows on the exhale. Inhale, the knees move away. Exhale, draw the knees back. Close the eyes. And enjoy the smoothness and the softness of your breath. And then that transmits into your body and makes your movements smooth and soft. Last one, exhale, draw your knees in. And then as you inhale, put your feet back to the floor, relax your arms, and exhale there. And then take your pillow, if you have one, put it onto your head. You can put your blanket over you, we'll prepare for Shavasana. You can place your eye pillow over your eyes, if you like, and then extend your legs one at a time. Let the feet fall out to the side. Some of you might like to place a pillow or a blanket underneath your legs to allow your lower back to relax in towards the mat. And now let go of your conscious breath. And allow your body now to absorb the movement of energy within your body, to accept the nourishment. So we come back to our natural state where we can reintegrate our body, our breath and our mind to come together. But they're not separate. They're one. Your mind isn't somewhere else. It's here with your breath, with your body. This is yoga. And as you tune into your own natural breath, as it moves in and out of its own accord, allow yourself to ride with the out breath. There may be some sense of release, of relaxation that you feel when you breathe out quite naturally. As your body descends and you allow yourself to let go of any holding, any restrictions. Be free of them. Allow yourself to be. And be with your breath. Whenever your mind wants to take you off somewhere, take it nice and gently, but guide it back onto your breath. That's all you have to do for the next couple of minutes. And know that I'll bring you back into the space when it's time. As you next breathe in, let that breath come just slightly deeper and follow it in your body all the way down to your feet, down your arms to your fingers, and then exhale from your lower belly. As you inhale again, let the breath move out your arms into your fingers, spread your fingers, point your toes away. Exhale, relax your arms and legs and body. As you next breathe in again, take your arms overhead or where they're comfortable. Maybe they just go out to the sides. And as you exhale, bend your knees. And you might like to draw your knees in towards you. And inhale, release the arms with the feet to the floor, wherever they reach. And then exhale, roll over to your right side. Let's take a breath or two there. And then gently pushing yourself up through your left hand, come up to sitting. And again, it might be kneeling, could be coming into Sukhasana, easy cross-legged pose. Again, feel free. You might want to sit on a cushion for supports, just so that hips are higher than your knees. As much as you can, if you can try and keep your eyes closed so you stay quiet. And if you feel it's helpful, you might like to return to having one hand on your upper chest and one hand on your lower abdomen. Or you can rest your hands on your thighs near your knees. Breathing in to the top hand, letting the breath move in a little deeper inch through the midsection, the bottom section of the lungs. And exhale from the bottom hand, slowly releasing the breath out of the nose still. Inhale. Now focus a little more on your exhale. Again, if you were familiar with Ujjayi breath, you can use that breath again. Inhaling. Slowly but comfortably exhale without pushing. See how smooth you can make your breath. Relax your shoulders. It's the last one. And you can release your hands if you have them on your body. And relax your breath. Now you might like to gently draw your palms in towards each other, just so the heels of the hands and the tops of the fingers meet, the thumbs meet. And bring the outside edges of the thumbs to rest over the center of your chest. Tilt your forehead in the direction of your fingertips, so you can still feel the pulse of your breath underneath your hands. And just think of one thing that you're grateful for right now. Namaste. And I hope you enjoyed the practice.